Howdy there, Internet students. Mr. Hermanson again. We're going to do lesson 12.5. 12.5, we're learning how to create equations for circles in a coordinate plane. So that's what we're going to look for here. We're going to be talking about standard form of an equation. And check this out right here. That's what we're going to use in this lesson. Go ahead and do this. Use your vocab, and you can check back and see if you matched them up. All right, check out this problem here and see if you can figure it out. So basically, if you were to draw a circle with a radius of 4 on the grid, which is half mile, then that would show the walkie-talkie range, and that would look like this. And what we're going to learn is that we can write an equation for that by knowing its radius. And if you look back here, you do x minus h squared, where h is the x coordinate, and y minus k squared, where k is the y coordinate, and then r squared. So for this one, we would do, since the center is at 2, 4, we would do x minus 2 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals, and the radius is going to be 16 on this one. The radius squared is 16 because the radius is 4. All right. So that's the equation of a circle that we're going to use. So it goes like this: x minus h, where h is the x coordinate of the center, squared, plus y minus k, where k is the y coordinate of the center, equals the radius squared. So in this case, the radius is 5, so we're going to square that. That's 25. And we're going to do x minus negative 6, which in simplest form will be x plus 6. Then we're going to do y minus 8 squared. So go ahead, you try that. And your answer should look like that. Okay, now what if the circle is on a coordinate grid and you want the equation? Well, then you just have to find out information like if you know it passes through these 2 points, then you can find that radius by using the distance formula. So that radius would be subtract the x coordinates, 4 minus 2 squared, subtract the y coordinates, 2 minus negative 3, then you do the square root of that. And anyway, that's 2 squared plus 5 squared, which is the square root of 29. So that's your radius. And then the center is 4, 2, so we're going to write x minus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals the square root of 29 squared, which is 29. So why don't you try a problem like that? And there you go. That should look like that. All right, how about graphing a circle with its given equation? So you have to figure out what the radius is and what the center is. So since it says x minus 3, the x coordinate is 3. And since it says y plus 2, you have to think of that as y minus negative 2. So the y coordinate is negative 2. And then the radius, remember this 36 is the radius squared, so the radius would equal 6. And so we're going to put the center at 3, -2, which is right there. And then we're going to have a radius of 6. All right, see if you can sketch out a circle with this equation. And that should look something like that. All right, on today's assignment, you're going to be using this answer bank to answer the questions. Every answer in here is on the answer bank, and then you're going to give your answer as a row column combination of a letter and a number, like E3 or something like that. Anyway, good luck with that. We'll talk to you soon.